Hello everybody, how are you doing today? I'm Margaret Murray and welcome to my channel. In this video, what I'm going to do is show you how to pick the right foundation that will not only match your skin tone, but the right formulation that you need for your skin type. Finding the perfect foundation and the perfect foundation shade can be a challenge these days. We are now in a post-COVID situation where it's kind of hard to get inside of a Sephora and try a bunch of samples to find one that matches our face. There's also some other factors to take into consideration when you're trying to pick a foundation, such as undertones and finishes, matte or dewy finishes, oil or water-based foundations. So before you go buying multiple bottles of the same foundation only to find that none of them work, check out this video. I will show you how to find the perfect foundation based on your own specific needs. The first thing you're going to want to do is figure out your skin tone and of course your undertone. Skin tone is the color on the surface of your skin. The undertone is that subtle hue beneath that top layer. When you're looking for a foundation, it's really important to know what your skin's undertone is because that will help you match your shade exactly. A lot of the foundations do cater to specific skin tones, like cool shades, warm shades, and neutral shades. To determine whether you are cool, warm, or neutral shaded, what you do is you look at your wrist. If the veins on your wrist are a blue color, then you are cool toned. If the veins on your wrist are a greenish in color, then you are warm toned. And if the veins on your wrist are a bluish green, then you are neutral. If you have a warm complexion, go with shades that have a yellow undertone. Cool-skinned undertones should go with a foundation that has pink undertones. Neutral undertones are balanced between yellow and blue and olive. With neutral skin tones, there are a lot of shades that are labeled neutral, and that's a foundation with the colors balanced between yellow and blue. The next thing that you want to do is find the right foundation formulation for your complexion. It's totally worth seeing what ingredients are in your foundation because it may not work for your skin's specific needs. Foundations are typically either silicone, water, or oil-based. For oily skin, water-based foundations are best, especially if you're prone to breakouts. Water-based foundations are great if you like a lightweight coverage and a natural finish. With oily skin, you can use a silicone-based foundation as well. Silicone-based foundations have a slippery texture, which makes them great for oily skin and enlarged pores. They are great for mattifying and controlling shine. For dry skin, if you want light coverage, a water-based foundation will work really nicely. These formulas tend to be nourishing and packed with skin-loving ingredients, and that'll give your skin a hydrated look. For more coverage and extra hydration, use an oil-based foundation. Oil penetrates into skin more slowly than water, giving dry skin a healthy, dewy glow. For combination skin, you're going to want to use an oil-free, water-based foundation. This will result in great coverage that's on the brink of dew. Now I'm going to show you how to tell what type of base that your foundation has. What you want to do is pay attention to the first 5 ingredients because that'll tell you what base the foundation is, so that's where you start. Silicone-based foundations will usually contain ingredients ending in cone or siloxane as the second or third ingredient. The first ingredient will most likely be water, but that doesn't mean the foundation is water-based. In oil-based foundations, oil will be the second or third ingredient on the ingredient list. Now this can be any kind of oil. Water-based foundations will contain neither oil or silicone at the top of their ingredient list. There might be a little silicone down further in the ingredient list, but usually it's too little to even mention. Water-based foundations will have water or glycerin in the top 3 ingredients. So now that you know the different foundation bases, now it's time to see what kind of coverage that you need. There's basically 4 types of coverage. You get light or sheer, medium, full coverage, or buildable. If you hate wearing too much makeup, try a formulation that is sheer or maybe a BB cream or even a skin tint. Tinted moisturizers are also a great option. Medium coverage foundations will conceal some of your imperfections, but they still make your skin look like skin. Full coverage foundation will hide your imperfection and leave you with the flawless canvas. Now let's go over the foundation types. The 4 types of foundations you have: liquid, cream, powder, and a serum. Liquid foundations has a liquid formulation. Cream foundations has a thicker, creamier consistency, which is really great for dry skin. Powder foundations are great for oily skin, and these can be layered a little bit to get extra coverage. With powdered foundations, the coverage can be pretty light. Now with serum foundations, they're a variation of the liquid foundation. These formulas contain a serum, which makes it like a makeup and skincare hybrid. Serum foundations are perfect for dry, mature skin. Next, let's have a look at some of the finishes. For products that have a natural finish, that's what mostly resembles your own skin. This is neither matte nor dewy. A matte finish is a shine-free finish, which makes it very popular with those with oily skin. A dewy finish is a finish that's radiant and glowing and is really good for dry, mature skin. So now, after determining your skin's undertone, what type of foundation you want, whether oil, silicone, or water-based, whether cream, liquid, or a serum, now you're ready to pick out a foundation and find the right shade. Alright, so now for when you're going online to find your foundation, the first thing you want to do on any foundation is read the reviews. Next, what you want to do is take advantage of the virtual makeup try-on tools that they offer. A lot of companies also have shade finder tools that help you match up your skin's tone and undertones with a shade. Also, when you're online trying to find the perfect foundation, there are a lot of companies that have makeup tools that use data from other makeup companies, and they can take your shade from that specific brand that you're using or one that you have used, and they can use that to match you up with one of their shades. Now, if you're in the store, what you want to do is find your shades that you think would match closely and match them up to your chest. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to match the shade to your chest like this. You see how that just melts into my skin and you can't even tell that I'm wearing a foundation? That's what you want to look for. When in doubt, go a shade lighter because the color is going to shift throughout the day. Foundation oxidizes with wear as it mixes with elements on your face and oils. You can also find a spot on the center of your face and blend it outward to see if that matches. You can also try it on your cheeks and bring it down to the center of your neck. If your neck is lighter than your face and you don't want your face to be as pale, go a shade lighter to match. Either way, always test foundations in natural light. The ultimate goal into finding the right foundation and the right shade is that it matches your skin so perfectly that you can't even tell that you've got foundation on. It should look like your own skin, but better. Everything should just melt right into your skin and then disappear. Alright, so that is everything you need to know to choose the right foundation and shade for your skin tone. I will be doing another video very soon on how to match your foundation with the right primer. I hope this video was helpful to you, and if you have any questions, please leave me a comment and I will be happy to answer them. I appreciate your time. You take care, lots of hugs, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.